We want to open our show up to a voice besides mine. Sounds like I'm about to lose it. This is Pass the Mic. One of our goals on the show is to entertain, so I'm bringing some of my comedy friends in to help me out. Today, we're talking about an aggressive horse that's been exiled from Assateague Island because he's such a huge foodie. That's right, and a former Cake of the Week winner. The National Park Service says Chip has become food conditioned and would attack park visitors to get their food since 2017. NPS says Chip has been involved in more than half of all incidents that have left visitors injured. Now he's being moved to a wildlife sanctuary all the way in Texas. I brought in Chevitz Wishard to discuss. What do you make of this story?
Like you said, he's conditioned to human food now. You know, people be trying to be friends and giving them bologna sandwiches and all that type of stuff. But why are they taking them all the way to Texas? There's nowhere else they could send them a little closer than Texas. I mean, that's like when they were taking all the prisoners out of D.C., taking them to Texas. I don't like it.
See, I like sending them to Texas because of how I feel about Cowboys fans. So I'm totally fine with releasing the dregs of our society onto the people of Texas. I'm totally good with that.
Get them a wild horse to play with down there.
That's what I'm saying. You know, Chevitz, I think there's a lesson to be learned here because he would never have been conditioned to human food if we hadn't subjected him to human food, if we haven't either left it out or given it to him. And so often in society, it is the people, not the ones who are responsible, it is others that pay the price. Now, Chip has to go upstate, you know, Chip has to go downstate, down south, right? Yeah, because of what we did.
Chip, eating potato chips.
You know, now, if he was still in Maryland, would you be intrigued to actually see this aggressive horse yourself?
Not at all. Not at all. That's why he's running around wild the way he is, because if he was in Rock Creek Park or Fort DuPont Park or somewhere like that, he probably had gout by now, eating all the shellfish and all the crabs and stuff that we bring to cookouts and stuff. He was in a good place where he was able to get fed.
I think Chip might have done well in Baltimore, I think. Just get him some wrap snacks and some Red Hots.
So sunflower seeds, shake them in with a pickled egg in it.
What hungry human food, desperate animal would you least want to be run up on by? Like
a bear.
Yeah, that's true.
Bear. Yeah, because a bear gonna yoke you up and be like, man, give me that, man. I need that up off you. You ain't gonna be able to get away from him. And then if you don't have no food, guess what? Now you food.
I would have to go with hippopotamus. The reason why, hippopotamus, those are one of the few animals that will kill you just for living. Like most animals will kill you, they'll hurt you or they'll attack if they feel threatened or if they're hungry. But like a hippopotamus, like just for fun. You know what I mean? Like a hippopotamus just want to be a thug.
I know they got big mouths, so that's usually a good start for a thug.
I'm telling you, hey, if you get nothing else from me, just trust me. Bear attacks, shark attacks, we report about them all the time. They do that because they feel threatened or because they're hungry. Hippo attacks will attack you because they don't like the way you looked at the hippo, or you stepped on the hippo's Jordans, or you DM'd the hippo's lady. I'm telling you, they are really about that life. If you want to hear more from Chevitz, he'll be performing at the DC Improv on June 12th for the Tony Woods and Friends show.